Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. I'm being interrupted. There's a lot of background noise, so I'm going to make this quick. This video is about the parable of the two unfair gay officials. So there was once a place where gay people ruled over other people. And in one region, there were a bunch of people who were white, Hispanic, and black. And the gay people insisted on pestering them, especially because of two officials who were insisting on it more than other people. So a white person who was best described as a Viking, a Hispanic person who's best described as an Aztec warrior, and a black African warrior approached the two officials. The Viking first struck one of them, we'll call it Official A, the first gay person, in the stomach. And immediately the Aztec warrior followed with a big bottle, being broken over that official's head. That official fell down and never got up. The African warrior started striking the other official with his fists in a way that wasn't going to kill him, but was going to cause him a lot of harm. And he falls on the ground and he's bloody and he's hurting. And so they ask him, why did you do this? Why didn't you just try to coexist with us? Why didn't you discuss the rules with us? Why did you insist on pestering us and harassing us and trying to make our lives hell? At first, the officials tried to say something to the effect of, well, he just likes things that way, well, he's in charge, he makes the rules, what have you. And as they started to argue with him further, he eventually broke down and admitted that he's just stupid and he was too proud and arrogant to discuss it with him, to come to a logical conclusion. And he was following in the footsteps of his forefathers who also had similar features. They eventually kill that person. Now, the moral of the story has nothing to do with whether or not they're able to kill them. That's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story has to do with the fact that they rejected the idea of these people having human rights, the right to heterosexual expression, the right to masculinity. Okay, and it's implicit in who they are compared to these three people. The moral of the story is that people in the governing class should be fair to people. If you're going to be killed by people who are rebelling against you, let it be for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. The moral also has to do with the fact that they're capable of seeing their mistake. Why should they just chop it up to they're gay and they want things their way? Or if they're a racial supremacist of any race, why should they just chop it up to that? Why don't they respect universal human rights? Should they make documents that pretend to give you your rights? They give the Supreme Court the right to play stupid? Or should they make sure that they have a sound social order, sound moral order that's going to actually give you your rights?